Gemini, October isn't here to let you talk your way through life. It's here to make you listen. This month will challenge the way you think, the way you communicate, and the way you process truth. For someone ruled by Mercury, the planet of words, logic, and motion, silence can feel uncomfortable. But October is the month where silence becomes your greatest teacher. Picture this. You're standing in a crowded room filled with conversations, laughter, and noise. All the things that make you feel alive. Then suddenly, the noise fades. You can hear your own heartbeat, your own thoughts. That's what this month feels like. A pause, a clearing of static, so that the universe can finally speak directly to you. Before we dive deeper, let me remind you, this isn't a quick horoscope. It's a karmic decoding of your life's current chapter. For over a decade, I've studied how cosmic energy maps onto human experience, and this reading is meant to awaken clarity, not just curiosity. We'll explore your love life, career, finances, health, and spiritual path, and reveal the lessons hidden in October's shifting stars. Stay with me until the end. There's a message waiting for you that you may not be ready to hear, but you need to. October begins as a mirror for your mind, Gemini. The sun starts the month in your 5th house. Creativity, passion, expression. You'll feel inspired, maybe even unstoppable, as if ideas pour out faster than you can catch them. But as the sun moves into your 6th house later in the month, everything shifts. The focus turns inward, towards structure, health, and what's sustainable. What was once exciting now needs order. What was once spontaneous now demands consistency. Mercury, your ruler, your mental engine, weakens between October 3rd and 24. And for you, that's like driving through fog. Thoughts scatter, words twist, clarity blurs. You may find yourself saying things you don't mean, or meaning things you can't seem to express. Misunderstandings are possible, but so is revelation. The silence between words becomes your greatest source of truth. Mars fuels your restlessness this month. You'll want to act, fix, or speak before thinking. But Venus reminds you that not every truth needs to be spoken to be understood. The karmic lesson for you is simple yet profound. Clarity is born from stillness, not speed. If you can learn to pause, to breathe before reacting, October becomes a month of deep healing and understanding. Career-wise, October opens with energy and creativity. You're full of ideas, your intuition sharp, and your charm magnetic. If you work in a field involving communication, writing, design, or collaboration, the first week feels like inspiration on fire. You can connect with people easily, brainstorm freely, and express yourself with brilliance. Use that early window wisely. Your natural charisma draws opportunities to you, NNBUT. As Mercury weakens mid-month, things start to wobble, communication falters. Plans stall, colleagues misunderstand instructions, or decisions get delayed. You might feel like no one gets your vision, or that everything you say needs explaining twice. The frustration will be real, but here's the truth. This isn't punishment, it's refinement. The universe is asking you to slow down and review your approach. Are you communicating from ego or from clarity? Are your ideas grounded, or are they floating untethered? NNBY late October. The fog lifts. Mercury regains its strength, and everything that felt stuck suddenly begins to click. Those projects you thought were lost gain traction again. Your words regain their magic. But they'll carry a deeper power this time, Gemini, because you've learned to speak with intention, not impulse. Financially, October brings both caution and potential. Early in the month, money flows steadily. You may even receive small wins, a bonus, new clients, or unexpected support. Jupiter's influence keeps things stable, but there's a lesson beneath that comfort. Don't let emotional spending become your coping mechanism. When Mercury weakens mid-month, your usual sharp judgment fades, and impulse can take over. On watch for the desire to escape through spending, especially on things that offer instant gratification but no real value. The energy of October asks you to invest in what grounds you, not distracts you. Avoid signing contracts or making big financial commitments until the final week of the month when Mercury clears. There's also a deeper karmic theme here: self-worth. Your relationship with money mirrors how you value yourself. If fear drives your decisions, scarcity follows. If patience guides you, abundance finds you. By late October, clarity returns, and you'll be in a strong position to plan long-term growth. Love for you this month is a mirror of your mind. Warm and exciting at first, but easily clouded by mixed signals. Early October feels electric. Venus amplifies your charm, and connection flows effortlessly. You're magnetic, witty, and alluring. New relationships may spark quickly, or existing ones feel refreshed and passionate. But then comes Mercury's fog. Mid-month, communication becomes tricky. Texts are misread, intentions misinterpreted, and tone can spark unnecessary conflict. What you say may sound sharper than you mean, or silence may say more than you intend. Gemini, your greatest gift is your voice, but it's also your greatest responsibility. Words build or break. The universe is testing your emotional intelligence here. Can you speak truth with grace? Can you listen without needing to reply? NFOR couples, this is the month to practice patience. Don't rush big decisions or reopen old arguments. For singles, the karmic pull is strong. You may attract someone who feels like déjà vu, someone who triggers both fascination and discomfort. Pay attention. This connection carries lessons from past lives about boundaries, truth, and self-expression. NNBY, the end of the month. Venus and Mercury restore harmony. Honest conversations bring healing, and your heart feels lighter. The relationships that survive October's confusion will emerge stronger, more authentic, and built on clarity instead of assumption. Gemini, your mind is your superpower, but it's also your weakness when overused. October calls for grounding and quiet. The early part of the month gives you bursts of energy, but as Mercury weakens, that mental overload builds. If you don't slow down, anxiety or fatigue could catch up. NNTHE message is clear. Your body mirrors your mind. Sleep well, breathe deeply, disconnect from digital overload. Spend time in nature. It's where your thoughts find order again. Avoid stimulants when stressed. They amplify the chaos. By focusing on stillness, you'll not only feel calmer, but also more creative and intuitive when the month closes. Within your closest circle, October tests how you listen and how you show up. You may find yourself pulled in multiple directions, trying to solve everyone's problems or being the messenger between conflicting parties. But mid-month, pride and impatience can turn small misunderstandings into unnecessary drama. This is where your higher self must step in. Don't try to fix or control every situation. Sometimes silence and space heal more than endless conversation. When you choose empathy over explanation, peace returns faster. Late October brings harmony again. The air clears, relationships at home settle, and you rediscover the beauty of simple connection. The early window, October 1st to 9, glows with charm and flow. It's perfect for creative projects, romance, and communication. NNTHE, middle phase, October 10th to 24, is your caution zone. Mercury weakens, and miscommunication reigns. Be deliberate with your words, reread messages, and avoid impulsive decisions. NN, from October 25th onward, Mercury strengthens, Mars brings drive, and your confidence returns. Projects that stalled move forward, and the clarity you've been waiting for finally arrives. Your biggest pitfalls this month, Gemini, are mental overload and impatience. You'll want to juggle too many things at once, but scattered energy leads to burnout. Don't speak out of frustration. Words released in anger can't be taken back. Gossip or half-truths could spiral into bigger misunderstandings, especially mid-month. Protect your energy by staying centered in honesty and humility. NNTHE universe is whispering a simple truth. Clarity doesn't come from saying more. It comes from saying less and meaning it. Your roadmap for October is rooted in awareness.nn. In the first days, channel your creative spark and share ideas freely. In the middle stretch, slow down. Listen more than you speak. Let silence guide your clarity. In the final days, act with precision, not haste. Spiritual practices, meditation, journaling, mindful breathing will be your allies. Write your thoughts instead of speaking them. By observing your own patterns, you'll understand yourself in ways that words can't explain. And Gemini, October's lesson is one of depth. The universe is clearing your noise so you can hear your truth. The question is, will you resist the silence, or will you finally listen? NNBY, the end of this month, you'll see the purpose behind the pauses, the wisdom inside the stillness. What feels like confusion now is actually alignment. It's your mind catching up to your soul. NNIF. This message resonates with you. Like this video, subscribe for more karmic astrology and spiritual truth, and share it with someone who needs clarity. Tell me in the comments, what truth are you finally ready to face this October?